What's up, family? It's been on my heart more and more to connect with the ones that have resonated with me for some time, as well as maybe a couple new fam members that are resonating with what I'm saying, or at least interested. And what's on my heart right now is to speak about toxic positivity. I think you'll see that brought up more and more because I see a lot of people frustrated and angry. Sometimes they get a lot of thumbs down on messages that are just like love people unconditionally. So you can feel that there's a lot of frustration, especially when we talk about things like I have recently about false light and people choosing to judge other people and kind of saying, well, I have the right to judge people and be angry and not like people. And people feeling like, when you speak on, as you believe, so shall you be, getting frustrated and angry at that. So the thing is this: any type of anger or frustration, we all have it. Myself included, everybody does. You have fears that bubble up, especially when we are built to be empathic, telepathic. You can feel others the more you become aligned to source, so you can feel other people's fear. It has that resurgence, if you will, of your own fears or anger or frustration, and there's things that you feel like, oh, I've gotten rid of, and then it keeps coming up. And this is my advice to everyone: nothing's wrong with that. That's the normal human journey. That's part of what we all go through. But are you attached to it? Are you so focused on it that are you transferring it on to others? So focused on it that that's what you become. You believe it. It's just dissipating. So observe it, let it arise, and then just let it go. And that's the same thing that I've done in my life. So I'm not preaching what I don't practice myself. We allow these things to rise in us and let us go, whether it's us, whether it's other people around us accentuating what we already have within us, whether it's just purely feeling an energy. You could be having a great day and nothing wrong, and then show up to a spot, and then the way everyone's talking and acting, their energy is like so all these things being said, there's nothing wrong with creating mantras and things in your life like everywhere I am is my paradise, or I am this and I am that, or whatever that it may be. There's nothing wrong with having positivity and speaking things into your life. Now, if we don't truly feel it on our heart, then as you believe, so shall you be. To dig in deeper into that people will believe something so wholeheartedly, even if it doesn't happen. Their whole life and experience is based off of those beliefs, whether they're expansive or if they're limited. If they're limited belief, then things may still happen accordingly, but their perspective and the way it affects their body, their mind, their soul is what we're talking about, and a true question. Because if you're living in a limited state, if you never believe there's greener grass on the other side and you never go, then you'll never know, right? And you'll never grow. So that's real. That's real in every sense of the word. If you've always been someone that's frustrated and angry with this group of people, then instead of lashing out and transferring that energy, you need to be mature and explore that within yourself. And I'll tell you what, too, just griping and bitching and making fun of people and judging people as a whole does not help anybody. It doesn't do anything. So there's toxic positivity of trying to bypass things spiritually, and but there's also just a blatant, I'm pissed, I'm mad, I'm going to transfer all my bullshit energy onto everybody else because I can't handle it and I refuse. But what you resist persists. So that's a lot of what I'm seeing. I mean, are you just totally refusing to grow and transfer and project on everyone else, or are you refusing and you're deflecting to really see inside yourself, and you're just toxic positivity bypassing whatever issues are in your life? You must allow your fears, you must allow your anger and your frustrations to arise in you, and then you must get outside of yourself to see yourself and observe them and reflect. if you can't let it go and you keep holding on to it, then you really got to reflect on why that is. And it's just that purging process. It's been speaking on this for so long. It's like a big pot of water. It's boiling now and it's dissipating. All right. The water is a heavier, dense energy. And as that steam's coming off of the rolling boil, that higher density energy is rising up. The water's changing into steam and dissipating. You may not see it, but it's still there and it's rising. Water's boiling over the pot. That's how we are. Our emotions, our energy in motion. If your energy is not in motion, then you're holding on to it. And then why are you holding on to it? You're clogging your chakras, your energy centers, your spirit, your soul, your third eye. You're not allowing yourself to see any other perspectives. You're in a rut. You're holding on to something that's weighing you down. It's like a heavy backpack, and you in an airport where you've got to get to your flight really fast and you can't. You're weighing down. Why are you weighing yourself down? Nobody's weighing you down except for you. So we have to do the work and go inward. Now, those practices of mantras and these other things, these can help you release things, right? And allow yourself to look at things at different perspectives and really let go. So we're not just deflecting, we're not resisting, we're not in a state of just, I'm not even going to pay attention to this or think about it or ignore it, right? But we're accepting and allowing. Darkness through darkness is the gateway to all understanding and ultimately overstanding things as well. So if we resist that, we get in a state of toxic positivity, which is a false light of its own. And if we're on the opposite spectrum, that we are just so angry that we can't handle anything ourselves and we're projecting it, transferring on to others, that's the water boiling over the pot, right? And you don't want to stay set in just a bubble. You don't want your water boiling over either. We want to be able to acknowledge it and let it go and rise, right? In a lower density, higher frequency. That's what we're moving towards. As this frequency increases to realign with Earth's natural grid system coming online as we prepare to move into the shift in every way as a convergence, physical, spiritually, right? Mentally, mind, body, and soul. Not just us on the micro, but on the macro for the collective, but not just us, but all beings and things, all, the planet as well. So it just keeps cranking up. So what that water is just boiling more and more. The heat's just getting turned up. So expect the water in your pot to boil even more. The question isn't if it's gonna boil or not. The question is, are you gonna set and let yourself just be boiled? Are you gonna let your water spill over? Or are you gonna allow it to dissipate into a higher frequency, less density? You'll feel lighter, you'll feel better, you'll get more clarity and understanding. You'll be able to get outside yourself to see situations. You'll be able to transcend duality and understand why things are happening the way they are a lot better. Rather than being stuck in a state of toxic positivity or deflecting and not dealing with issues, or just allowing your water to boil over on everyone else's and project and transfer your energy because you just simply don't know how to handle it. And we've all been in these cases, so I'm not judging you. Right? I'm just providing the testimony of things that I've witnessed in my life and through all the years of helping others of the same cycles that I've identified, not only within myself, but in others. So I know there's more of you out there that feel this way. You just gotta take it in, get outside of yourself, let it go. All is happening for your highest and greatest good, for you to learn and grow and evolve and shift into the truest and highest form of yourself, if you so choose to be, if you so choose to see, if you so choose to stand in the sovereign power of the infinite being that you are, and know all that is happening to me and this planet and everyone around us for our highest and greatest good. Yes, I know there's all these horrible things happening, but can you take a higher perspective to understand and understand why that may be? I can go and come up with all these reasons to show you, but it does not matter. You must see them and feel them and know them for yourself. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot force him to drink it. And it doesn't matter if you beat a horse either. So it doesn't matter anymore. That's why all the social media and all these platforms, all these things, it does not matter anymore who is telling you what. We are past that. That time is gone and over. You need to go within yourself to find it within yourself. The true self within you, the I am presence that lives within all of the all. I hope this has helped you out in some way. I love and appreciate you guys. Keep doing your best to be in a state of unconditional love, gratitude, and forgiveness. And if you're not, take a deep breath, because all is transmuted in one breath, and you can come right back to the divine and align with that within you, and then bring that without. Have a blessed day.